Eat avocado, but never make these 6 mistakes again. Avocado side effects no one tells you. Did you know that avocado has become one of the most popular superfoods in the world? Americans alone are now eating over 8 pounds per person each year, and it's easy to see why. This creamy, rich fruit is packed with heart-healthy fats, fiber, potassium, and tons of essential nutrients that can do amazing things for your body. But here's something that might surprise you. Despite all the avocado health benefits and side effects people talk about, most of us are actually eating this superfood completely wrong. And these avocado mistakes to avoid daily aren't just robbing you of the good stuff. They could actually be putting your health at risk. Whether you're tossing avocados into your morning smoothie, spreading them on toast, or making guacamole for the family, there are 6 critical mistakes that could be quietly sabotaging your health goals. Today, we're going to talk about how to eat avocado properly so you get all the benefits without the hidden dangers. Now, before we dive into these mistakes, let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered if eating avocado every day is safe? Most people just assume it's fine because it's natural and healthy, right? Well, that's where our first mistake comes in. Mistake number 1, ignoring the hidden toxin, person exposure. Here's something most people don't know about their favorite green fruit. Every part of the avocado plant contains a natural compound called person. It's found in the leaves, bark, pit, and even the skin, though thankfully in much smaller amounts in the flesh we actually eat. Now you might be thinking, so what? The levels are low, right? Well, here's where it gets interesting. Recent studies in toxicology journals found that when human cells were exposed to avocado extract in laboratory conditions, it actually caused DNA damage to white blood cells. That's pretty serious stuff when you think about it. Don't panic, though. Our liver is actually pretty good at processing these kinds of compounds. But the real question is what happens when people eat avocados every single day for months or years? The research on long-term daily consumption is still pretty limited, and individual sensitivity can vary a lot from person to person. Some people might experience persistent fatigue, digestive issues, or skin problems that they never connect to their daily avocado habit. Your body might be trying to tell you something, but you're not listening. The smart approach? Try cycling your avocado consumption. Maybe eat them for 5 days, then take a 2-day break. This gives your liver time to process everything properly. And definitely never eat the leaves, bark, or seeds, even if someone tells you they're good for you in teas or powders. The avocado side effects from person might be subtle, but they're real. Mistake number 2, the calorie trap, overeating avocados. This next mistake is probably the most common one I see, especially among health-conscious people. They think because avocado is healthy, they can eat as much as they want. Big mistake. Here's the thing, a single large avocado has around 320 calories. That's like eating a small meal. Yet I see people adding whole avocados to their smoothies, spreading thick layers on toast, and making huge bowls of guacamole without thinking twice about it. How much avocado per day is actually safe? Well, researchers from the Journal of the American Heart Association did a 6-month study where people ate 1 avocado daily. The good news? They didn't gain weight. But here's the catch. That was just 1 avocado, not 2 or 3 like some people do. Even more interesting, the Adventist Health Study found that people who had the best results were eating only about 32 grams per day. That's roughly a quarter of a medium avocado. The people in this study actually had lower body weights compared to those who didn't eat avocados at all. So why do people worry about avocado weight gain? Simple. It's incredibly easy to overdo it. Those healthy fats add up fast, and before you know it, you've eaten 500 to 600 extra calories without realizing it. The solution is pretty straightforward. Measure your portions, at least in the beginning. Use a kitchen scale or measuring cup until you get a feel for what a proper serving looks like. About 1/3 of a medium avocado is usually plenty for most people. Remember, even good fats can sabotage your weight goals if you eat too much. The key is finding that sweet spot where you get all the benefits without the extra calories your body doesn't need. Mistake number 3, the cross-reactivity crisis, latex fruit syndrome. This one might sound weird, but stay with me because it could literally save someone's life. If you've ever had problems with latex gloves, balloons, or rubber products, you need to be really careful with avocados. Here's what happens. Your immune system gets confused because certain proteins in avocados look almost identical to the proteins found in latex. Scientists call these chitinases and patent-like proteins, and they're structurally so similar that your body can't tell the difference. The research on this latex-avocado connection is pretty scary. Studies show that up to 53% of people with latex allergies will also react to avocados. That's more than half. And we're not just talking about healthcare workers. Anyone who's been exposed to latex regularly could be at risk. Avocado allergy symptoms can start pretty mild. Maybe you get some tingling or itching in your mouth after eating guacamole. Your lips might swell a bit, or you get a rash around your mouth. Most people just brush it off, thinking it's something else. But here's where it gets dangerous. These reactions can escalate fast. What starts as a little mouth irritation can turn into widespread hives, trouble breathing, rapid heartbeat, or even full-blown anaphylaxis. That's a medical emergency that can kill you. The tricky part is that many people don't even know they have a latex sensitivity until they react to foods like avocados, bananas, or kiwis. If you work in healthcare, cleaning, food service, or anywhere you use latex gloves regularly, pay extra attention to how you feel after eating avocados. If you notice any weird symptoms after eating avocados, especially if you've had latex reactions before, talk to an allergist. It's better to be safe than sorry with this stuff. Mistake number 4, storage and contamination. Okay, this next mistake is something most people never even think about, but it's actually pretty serious. How many times have you just grabbed an avocado, cut it open, and eaten it without washing it first? If you're like most people, probably every single time. Here's the problem. Avocados grow in hot, humid places that are basically perfect breeding grounds for nasty bacteria. That bumpy skin might look tough, but it's actually full of tiny crevices where stuff like Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria can hide out and multiply. The FDA has done tests on avocados sold in regular supermarkets, and guess what they found? Contamination on the skin. That's pretty alarming when you think about it. Here's how avocado food poisoning happens. When you cut through that contaminated skin with your knife, you're basically dragging all those bacteria straight into the part you're going to eat. It's like giving germs a free ride to your dinner plate. Most people think they're safe because they don't eat the skin, but that's not how contamination works. Your knife becomes the delivery system for all the bad stuff sitting on the outside. The good news? Following proper avocado storage tips can prevent most of these problems. Always rinse your avocados under running water and scrub them gently with a brush. Use a clean knife and cutting board every time. Once you cut an avocado open, put it in the fridge right away and eat it within 1 to 2 days max. Don't leave sliced avocado sitting on your counter for hours. That's asking for trouble. This is especially important for pregnant women, older adults, and anyone with a weakened immune system. A little extra care can prevent a lot of problems. Mistake number 5, medication interactions. This mistake is one that even healthcare professionals sometimes overlook, and it could literally be life-threatening if you're on certain medications. Most people have no idea that their daily avocado habit could be messing with their prescription drugs. Let's start with the big one, blood thinners. If you're taking warfarin, dabigatran, or any other blood thinners medication, you need to pay attention. Avocados contain vitamin K, which directly affects how these medications work in your body. Here's the problem. Your doctor adjusts your blood thinner dose based on your regular vitamin K intake. If you suddenly start eating avocados every day, or if you stop eating them after months of regular consumption, you're throwing that balance completely out of whack. This can lead to dangerous blood clots or internal bleeding. But that's not the only concern. Avocados are absolutely loaded with potassium. We're talking about 975 milligrams per cup, which is way more than bananas. If you're taking ACE inhibitors like lisinopril, ARBs like losartan, or potassium-sparing diuretics, this becomes a real problem. These avocado drug interactions can cause your potassium levels to spike dangerously high, leading to something called hyperkalemia. The symptoms include irregular heartbeat, muscle weakness, nausea, and in severe cases, your heart could literally stop. There's also the diabetes angle. The high fiber content in avocados can slow down how your body absorbs oral diabetes medications, making them less effective. Plus, those healthy fats can change your insulin sensitivity, which might sound good, but can actually cause unexpected blood sugar drops. If you take any medication regularly, especially for heart conditions or diabetes, talk to your healthcare provider before making avocados a daily thing. It's not worth risking your health over. Mistake number 6. Ignoring individual sensitivity and tolerance. Here's the final mistake, and honestly, it might be the most important one. Just because avocados are healthy doesn't mean they're right for everyone. Your body is unique, and what works great for your friend might cause you serious problems. Let's talk about digestive issues first. Avocados are packed with fiber, about 13.5 grams in a whole fruit. That's great if your digestive system can handle it, but for some people, it's like dropping a fiber bomb in their stomach. You might experience bloating, gas, cramping, or irregular bowel movements. Then there's the FODMAP issue. Avocados contain sorbitol, which is a type of sugar alcohol that can wreak havoc on people with IBS or SIBO. Even a small serving can trigger days of digestive problems, including severe bloating, cramping, and uncomfortable gas. Here's something most people don't know about. As avocados ripen, their histamine levels go up. If you have histamine intolerance, eating that perfectly ripe avocado could give you headaches, rashes, nasal congestion, or even anxiety-like symptoms. Many people never connect these symptoms to their daily avocado habit. Age plays a role too. As we get older, our bodies produce fewer digestive enzymes, making high-fat foods like avocados harder to break down. This can lead to that heavy, uncomfortable feeling in your stomach, especially if you eat them on an empty stomach. The solution? Keep a simple food journal. Write down what you ate, how much, when you ate it, and any symptoms you notice in the next 24 to 48 hours. This helps you spot patterns and figure out your personal tolerance level. Remember, just because something is healthy doesn't mean your body will love it. Listen to what your body is telling you. If this video just opened your eyes to mistakes you've been making with avocados, smash that like button right now and let me know in the comments which mistake surprised you the most. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss another life-changing health tip that could save you from serious problems down the road. Share this video with anyone you know who loves avocados. You might literally be helping them avoid a health emergency they never saw coming. Trust me, your friends and family will thank you for looking out for their health.